Hey up folks, Simon with Rooting for the Planet. Little things we can do to offset and become much more self-sufficient. This morning I've collected wooden pallets. There's billions of wooden pallets apparently circulating the globe. They're used for obviously transporting goods, usually on the back of lorries, and then they're either reused or they're broken up, mended. I tend to collect them, the older ones, for burning, so I'll burn them on the log burner, and that's contentious in itself. But at the moment our heating's coming from gas, which is drilled out of the North Sea here in Europe, pumped, refined, and then pumped again, then stored, then pumped to our street, and then we use it. So you're not really telling me that that is an environmentally sound way of me heating my home. It isn't. We've got an efficient boiler that uses less gas, hopefully, but it still uses natural gas out from under the sea. So me collecting a few pallets periodically and cutting them with a small electric chainsaw, oh, mallards are up, and then burning them is an awful thing. Yes, it's releasing that carbon quickly back into the atmosphere, and I prefer not to have to do it. I prefer to have a solar system or something, but I can't afford one, and these systems are very expensive to retrofit your house and heat your home from. Carbon heat pumps, heat source pumps, ground source pumps, there's various names for them. But at the moment, until that technology becomes more widely available for houses my age, then we'll have to keep warm. Only for 5 months of the year. 7 months the house is fine to just heat itself, and it's fairly well insulated. But it's just a little example. I've collected 3 wooden pallets for free locally this morning, and once I cut them up, the time it takes, probably half an hour to cut them up, and then obviously to build fires, newspaper collection, sticks. You've seen me, people that follow me, you'll see my log burning stove and my dogs warming themselves in front of the heat. And a 5 kilowatt log burning stove can really heat a 3-bedroom house quite nicely. You leave your doors open and just let that heat permeate or whatever the word, trickle through, up the stairs, into the rooms. It'll keep it fairly warm, to be fair. So it's all pretty good stuff, to be honest. That's just one thing that I'm doing as an example. It's a transitional fuel, you know. I prefer not to have to use it. There's downsides of the smoke and the dust not being particularly good for people's lungs, especially people that are asthmatic. So we do ventilate the rooms to let out a bit of air, and also it gives off the dust into the atmosphere locally.